It's Ozark Mountain Wrestling with the country's greatest wrestling stars.
It's Ozark Mountain Wrestling from Marmaduke, Arkansas, ladies and gentlemen, at the Marmaduke High School gym, presented by the Marmaduke Volunteer Fire Department. And what a night we have, ladies and gentlemen. Superstar Bill Dundee will be here tonight, along with a host of others. But the big news, the matches are signed for Saturday night, October 28th, at the brand new, spectacular Jonesboro Sportatorium, built just for Ozark Mountain Wrestling. Colorado Kid, come on in here. Marmaduke, Arkansas is happy you're here tonight.
I tell you, I'm happy to be here. Look at all these wonderful people that come out here to watch us and support us. I love coming out here and wrestling for these folks.
What about the brand new 600-seat arena located there on Highway 1 South, next to good old Ed's Country Catfish, the brand new Jonesboro Sportatorium? Some are already calling it the home of the Colorado Kid.
That's right, and it'll be opening up soon, and I can't wait. As soon as you can go down there and eat some catfish and whatever Ed's got there to eat, come on over and watch some wrestling.
It's going to be spectacular, and the grand opening is Saturday night, October 28th. The Jonesboro Sportatorium's going to be rocking with the first live wrestling show in that brand new building located in Jonesboro on Highway 1 South, right next to Ed's Country Catfish. The Jonesboro Sportatorium. What a night of wrestling we're going to have from Marmaduke, coming at you right now. Okay, wrestling fans, in the ring, Chris Devareux in the yellow and black against the rough and tough Bull Payne. And you can't see the tramp right now, but Debbie T. Wild is in Bull Payne's corner. And ladies and gentlemen, what a story this is. I know we've been off the air a few weeks, taking our fall break, but let me tell you, hell has broke loose in the Bull Payne-Samantha family. Samantha has caught Bull Payne intimately with Debbie T. Wild, and I tell you what, these girls are tearing each other apart all over the Ozark Mountain Wrestling Tour. And there you see Bull Payne just slapping the chest of Chris Devareux. Reggie Montgomery, the lead official of Ozark Mountain Wrestling, staying on the action. And fans, do I got big news for this Monday night. We're coming back to Pocahontas at the Pocahontas Community Center. We had so much fun there a couple of weeks ago. We've been asked to come back, and we're going to be there, ladies and gentlemen, this Monday night in Pocahontas. And for all you great fans in Pocahontas, there's Debbie T. Wild, loving her man. Oh, my gosh, if Samantha would see this right now. But tomorrow afternoon, from 1 o'clock till 6, the Colorado Kid will be at the Walmart in Pocahontas signing autographs, and he'll have some coupons for you for the wrestling. And if you haven't got out to meet the Colorado Kid in person, you can do it tomorrow from 1 till 6 at the Pocahontas Walmart. And then the big action is Monday night in Pocahontas at the Community Center, 7:30 bell time. 6 big matches, including a big ladies street fight, coming to Pocahontas this Monday night. And also, I'd like to say hello to all the great fans in Rector, because we're going to be in Rector next Friday night for the Rector Men's Organization. That's October 20th. And a big show coming up, and seeing our friends Joe Pruitt up there in Rector at the beautiful Rector Community Center next Friday. And then next Saturday, October 21st, ladies and gentlemen, Truman, Arkansas, wrestling begins at 7:30, and then Paragould wrestling at Labor Park at 8 o'clock. In wrestling business, we call that a double shot, but that's what's going to happen next Saturday. Truman, oh my gosh, Devereux just jumped from the top rope down on Bull Payne. Did you see that? He must have jumped 15 feet down to the floor on Bull Payne. Young Chris Devereux, the fans love him. Anyway, a last reminder, Truman next Saturday at 7:30, and Paragould will start at 8 o'clock. Next Saturday night, we got two great towns having pro wrestling, Ozark Mountain Wrestling style. And, of course, we're excited about the big one, Jonesboro Sportatorium, Saturday night, October 28th at 8 o'clock. What the whole world is really talking about right now is our brand-new building in Jonesboro, and we're going to have the premiere Saturday night, October 28th, 8 o'clock. That's located on Highway 1 South, next to Ed's Country Catfish. Talk about good food. There's only one good place to eat catfish in Jonesboro. Don't be disappointed by the rest. Ed's Country Catfish House is the only place you need to eat catfish, crab legs, shrimp, my favorite, the clams. Ed's Country Catfish, all you can eat all the time. Chris Devareux on top of Bull Payne there. Bull Payne's got his handful of hair, Reggie. He's got a handful. There you go. Reggie Montgomery, we're sure proud of him at Ozark Mountain Wrestling. What a great job he's been doing. Chris Devareux and Bull Payne, two of the toughest. Bull Payne, oh my God! Stomps his head. Debbie T. Wild clapping there at ringside. What about this Debbie T. Wild? A living tramp. I'm telling you, this woman, you know, has been embraced by the House of Pain, and then comes in and steals Samantha's husband right out from underneath her. And I mean, was so blatant about it, and so open about it. And there's Bull going over to oh my gosh, French kissing at the Marmaduke High School gym. My gosh, that's enough. Oh, down hard. Big hammer on top of the head. Bull Payne on top of Chris Devareux. Front face lock on Chris Devareux. Want to say hello to all the great fans in Searcy. We had a great time there last Saturday night. Look forward to coming back there in November. Referee checking for, is it a choke? Great shot there. Bull Payne. The fans in Marmaduke love Ozark Mountain Wrestling. Of course, they do all over the area, and I'm so excited because we're finally next month getting to go to West Plains, Missouri, and Poplar Bluff, and all over that area. We're talking to a group in Cardwell, Missouri. Looks like we're going to be coming to Cardwell soon, and Kennett. Can't wait to come to the American Legion building in Kennett. Great Ozark Mountain Wrestling action coming your way live. And let me tell you, there's nothing like seeing it live. And you'll see why, especially later in the show. I'm really excited for Bill Superstar Dundee. We're going to have his first interview on Ozark Mountain Wrestling today. Also, next week, fans, a newcomer coming that you're really going to like, Chad Austin out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, high-flying youngster, will be making his debut in Ozark Mountain Wrestling, and a beautiful drop kick by Chris Devareux, and he's up and he's on fire, takes Bull Payne over. Reggie Montgomery down to see if there's a 3 count. Bull Payne's shoulder is up. We'd like to thank our sponsors also, Trent's Rentals. When you need it, Trent's got it. Right there on Middleton. Trent's Rentals. Also, 50 Cab. You know, that's the only cab company in Jonesboro worth taking a ride with. 50 Cab, my favorite. Tell Gerald we sent you, because I tell you what, you call 50 Cab, they're going to be on time, and they do such a great job. And, of course, those great steak burgers at the one and only Steak and Shake, Jonesboro. I want to say a special hello to our brand new sponsor, Glamour Shots, from the Raleigh Springs Mall in Memphis, Tennessee. Glamour Shots, we're glad to have you aboard also. Bull Payne, a polite kick to the head of Chris Devareux. Action out on the floor now. Picks him up by the hair. What's he going to do? Whoa! Wrenches the arm. Around that ring post, my gosh. The savage style of Bull Payne rolls Devareux back into the ring. Bull Payne going into the... Oh, down hard with that knee. Bull Payne, and the fans don't like Bull Payne in Marmaduke, Arkansas, or anywhere else for the... Oh, what's it? Oh! Got to go get himself another kiss. Give me a break, Bullpen, with this. And where is Samantha? I can't believe she's letting this go on. So I think she still cares about Bull. Thumb to the eye. Backs Devareux up, throws him across. Boot to the midsection. Back, ow! Back on the neck of Chris Devareux. Bullpen! Originally started in the AWA in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Was one of the original Texas hangmen. Was a marquee player in Mexico and Japan and Puerto Rico. The kid's been around, and he's tough, but for some reason he just don't like playing by the rules. Did you see that? My gosh, a belly-to-belly. Flipped him over. How Christian Devareux can even get up after all this is just unbelievable. What's he going to do now? Bullpen going to the top rope. Oh, my gosh. Bullpen nearly 300 pounds on top of that top rope. Whoa! And Devareux punches him in the stomach. Payne flips over. The crowd is on its feet. Devareux on another one. Boot. Second one. That wasn't too legal, Chris, but I don't blame you for what Bullpen's been doing to you this match. Big elbow, and he's down. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be part of that grand opening Saturday night, October 28th at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Please, please, let's pack that building and show Ed that wrestling is alive and well in Jonesboro. I can't wait, but I want you to be there the first night. When I tell you the matches, you're just going to be amazed. But, man, it's just going to be a great night of action. Jonesboro Sportatorium, Saturday night, October 28th, when the good wrestling comes to Jonesboro. Only Ozark Mountain Wrestling. You know, Jonesboro is the home of Ozark Mountain Wrestling. We're locally owned. The money stays in Jonesboro. It don't go across the river somewhere. The money stays in Jonesboro. A lot of the wrestlers live in Arkansas. And we're proud of that, and I think that's important, especially in this day and age. Throws Devareux up on the second rope. Oh, and he misses with a flying body press. And his head goes straight into that mat. There you see Debbie T. Wild bouncing across the ring. And Bullpen gets the count of 3 on Chris Devareux. Your winner of the match. That's right, Bullpen. What in the world is going on, Bullpen? Debbie T. Wild, you're married to Samantha.
God, I love a big man.
I know the world wants to know. The wrestling world, all you geeks and morphonites out there want to know what's going on between Samantha and Bullpen.
Oh, baby.
Well, let me tell you something. Southern Bells are Southern smells. The only thing Southern Bells want is more. Gimme, gimme, gimme. They sound like a whining little brat. Well, let me tell you something. I went to Chi-Town, the Windy City, and I found myself a real woman. A woman that knows how to take care of her man. Stand 2 steps behind him, take care of him in the bedroom, and take care of him wherever else he needs. So guess what? Samantha Payne, you are a pain in my rear. So now, me and Debbie T. Wild, we're doing the wild thing. So guess what, Samantha Payne? You ain't no more, baby. Right here. This is gonna be the new Mrs. Payne. Right here. Deborah T. Wild.
But if you and Samantha are having problems, why carry it into the wrestling business? Why be so public? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my. I don't know why this thing has gone public with this thing. Why they have to. Well, they're in locked in an embrace. Oh, Samantha's here.
Hey, just a minute. Excuse me just 1 minute here. Number one, you need to know that I'm proud of where I'm from, and I'm proud to be from the South. Number two, the next thing you to know is you and that slut deserve each other. So that's where she needs to stay, with a big fat loser just like you. Let me tell you something, honey. You're yesterday's news. You're history. I'm the woman of the night.
some help out here. Give me some help out here. My gosh, Bull Payne just slammed Samantha down. Did you see that? She is absolutely unconscious in the middle of the ring. Now, that's absolutely uncalled for. My God! Look at this crowd. They don't appreciate this either. My gosh. My gosh. Colorado kid, Bill Dundee in the ring checking her. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, let's go to the next segment. My gosh.
Every week I talk to you at ringside and you say, you know, I'm looking for a good car. Well, I have found the place. If you really want to drive off with a car today, and yes, I said today, in a matter of minutes, ladies and gentlemen, this is where you come. Southern Auto Sales and Finance Center, just south of Jonesboro, here on Highway 1. Folks, they got some gorgeous cars out here. Back here, I'm looking at this gorgeous red Beretta, ladies and gentlemen. And with me right now, David Judd. He runs the place, and let me tell you something. He has brightened me up to the ways of the car business, because it doesn't matter if you got good credit, bad credit, no credit. It don't matter if they run your name through the computer and it explodes. They're going to give you a second chance. If you got a good job, if you got a utility bill in your name and a good driver's license, David, tell the folks they'll be on wheels tomorrow morning.
12% of the retail price, what they have to pay down. They got a utility bill, phone bill, what's so, paycheck stub, and ride today.
And they got Jeeps and trucks and Cadillacs and Lincolns, and it's gorgeous out here. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the finest people you're ever going to meet, David Judd, can sell you a car. He's going to put you, this is no gimmick. He's going to put you in the car today, 12% down. If you got a job, if you're working, if you want a second chance at rebuilding that credit, if you want a second chance at driving a good car, there's only one place you can come. It's Southern Auto Sales, just south of Jonesboro. Give David a call right now at 931-6264, Southern Auto Sales and Finance Center. Tell Mr. Judd you saw the show on wrestling, or you're a wrestling fan. I'm sure they'll knock a couple $100 off the car.
Come on, we'll ride today.
All right, we're going to ride today at Southern Auto Sales.
Missy Hyatt, world-renowned wrestling starlet. This night, ladies and gentlemen, she came to Jonesboro with an attitude for sure, but she's managing Mike Samples against Flash Flanagan. There's Flanagan's patented flip move off the top rope, but it doesn't impress Mike Samples. A forearm to the face did just as much damage. Throws him across, goes for a reversal. Samples comes off, high hip toss. Samples going to back out and think about it. Colorado kid, I know Flanagan's a good friend of yours. I tell you, you had some wars with this Mike Samples, too.
I tell you what, Flanagan, he ain't got an easy job this night, because that Mike Samples, boy, he can cheat. He's tough, too, and he'll take it to you all the way. Look at that drop kick. What a fantastic drop kick from Flanagan there. Samples is out of the ring. Well, you know, you can't beat on him without him calling out and running.
And you add the danger of Missy Hyatt at ringside, and that is a dangerous combination. Mike Samples with Missy Hyatt this night at the ASU Convocation Center, taking on Flash Flanagan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, TV time does not allow us to show you these matches in the entirety, and rarely will we show the main events from our shows. If you want to come out to our live events, get the full action firsthand, ladies and gentlemen. Come on out and see us. Be ringside. There's nothing like being there live at Ozark Mountain Wrestling.
You don't know what you're missing if you're not here at the Ozark Mountain Wrestling live. I tell you, you're missing a lot of good action. This is just, like you said, this is just some of what goes on, and I hope we bring you pretty good wrestling matches. Okay, big reversal here.
Oh, what a move! Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Springboard off the second rope, drop kicked him, planted perfect, and now Flanagan's got Samples on the ropes. Oh, and he flips him out of the ring. Flash Flanagan, the fans love Flash Flanagan. Missy Hyatt going over to give some first aid. She's distracting the referee to break his count is what she's doing, trying to bring Mike Samples to his feet. My gosh, did you see that? Flash Flanagan, what an incredible wrestling machine he is. Missy Hyatt there calling for a timeout. Timeout, referee. Let Samples, I tell you, not only get his breath, but there, Flash Flanagan. What's he doing? He's climbing up. Boy, Flanagan is a magician when it comes to them ring ropes.
I tell you, he's what? Look at there. This kid, he can move first. He's lightweight, and that's how he can get around like that. Oh, my God.
Mike Samples down, face down in the concrete.
He just drop-kicked him through the ropes there. I don't know. I've never seen nothing like that.
Missy Hyatt down there throwing a little temper tantrum. Now she's telling Mike, oh, yes, you can. You go hurt that boy. Working on that arm, flips him over. Fireman's carrying, he's down. Got a hold of that arm. Flash Flanagan. He's a wrestler's wrestler. Backs him up, going to throw him across. Hard into the turnbuckle. Oh, up with that big boot. Mike Samples on Flash Flanagan. Down hard with the big elbow. Samples very confident now. Seems he thinks to have victory in his grasp. There's Missy Hyatt being real cocky there at ringside. What an arrogant witch she is, ladies and gentlemen. Missy Hyatt. One of wrestling's golden girls, though.
I tell you this.
I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this night at the Convocation Center, Missy Hyatt, you know, she sold Polaroid pictures. If you wanted your picture taken with her, over 60, well, they were all guys, lined up to take Polaroid pictures with Missy Hyatt. So they were happy she was there. But let me tell you, when it comes to ringside, she's clever, she's cunning, she's articulate, and she's very, very dangerous. And Flash Flanagan needs to get out of the way there. He is in harm's way because, see what I mean? She'll just slap you right in the face. She'll scratch your eyes out. She'll do whatever it takes. I guarantee you, there ain't much to that dress, but she's got an arsenal hidden in there, ladies and gentlemen, probably bigger than any raincoat could ever handle.
I tell you, she shouldn't even be down there. You know what I'm saying? I hate this when people outside the ring want to interfere. They've got Flash all, you know, he was doing real good, but now she interrupted him, and Mike's got the upper hand.
Mike Samples working on the leg. Well, there it seems like Flash has him. Where's the referee? Well, of course, Missy Hyatt had the referee on the other side. Samples going, gets a count of 2.
He almost cost him the match there, but old Flanagan got out of it. There you go, big forearm from Flanagan off the top ropes with a drop kick. There you go, boy. You see me do that a lot.
Missy Hyatt up on the ringside there. Flash, look out. What are you doing? Flash has her. Flash planned a kiss, and Missy slaps him twice. Missy didn't like that. Samples grabs him from behind. He's got a handful of trunks, but he gets the 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Mike Samples with Missy Hyatt. Superstar Bill Dundee, Ozark Mountain Wrestling is proud that you are here.
Well, I'm proud to be here, Bert, and we know in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and all through the Ozarks, it's no, what Lawler used to say, it's no surprise that Bill Dundee and Jerry Lawler stayed around here this long because the people liked them. And you know who liked me the best, Bert? The people in Jonesboro, Arkansas. That was like my second home. And about 3 or 4 years ago, they had a little old King of the Ring tournament. 91, actually. And you know who won? Bill Dundee.
You won?
That's right, Bill Dundee. And they give me this trophy. And I'm very proud of it. You know why? Because it was a couple of fans that bought the trophy, and they sent it in there, and then we wrestled for it, and Bill Dundee won it. So that kind of makes me the king of Jonesboro, doesn't it?
It does, and I tell you what, we have not had such a reaction since you have been here to Jonesboro. The fans love you, and you know, we're glad you're going to be on the big grand opening show Saturday night, October 28th at the brand new Jonesboro Sportatorium.
Well, that's a first because I helped, you know, when I first come here 20 years ago, they had an old tin building down there, and a guy by the name of George Barnes and I, we used to wreak havoc down there, Bert. We fought everybody. You name them, they came through Jonesboro, Arkansas. The 2 little Aussies beat them up. But that was then. This is now. Them folks have been real good to me, Bert. I used to go over there 52 weeks a year, and I hope I keep going for another 52 weeks a year. So all I'll say, Miss Jonesboro, it's fun to be coming over there on Saturday night. It used to be fight night, and it's right back again, right?
It absolutely is. Ozark Mountain Wrestling is on fire, and we are so proud. Whoa.
Wait just a minute, Dundee. Let me ask you a question. Where were you a year ago when me, Terry, and Bull were running this company? I'll tell you where you were. You were across the river. One thing I gotta say is, Dundee, in Hell's Kitchen, New York I'm from, and I'll destroy you. I'll squash you like a grape. You're nothing.
What are you doing now?
You're a little runt.
You know, this is uncalled for. You know, I apologize. Your first interview, and this has to happen.
Bert, it's obvious he ain't going to leave. I don't know who he thinks he is, so I'll just leave. Thank you, Jonesboro. It's been fun. I'm gone, brother.
He's going to be there October 28th. Hey! 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 Oh, my gosh! No! He broke the trophy. My God, the giant Harley Davidson just broke the trophy. The King of Jonesboro trophy of Bill Dundee's. My gosh! What's going on here tonight?
In the ring, Dirty Little Dave against the North American heavyweight champion, the Colorado Kid. And Dirty Little Dave, as you know, the whole year has been nothing but a pest to the Colorado Kid. Oh, a big high backdrop, and the fans love this. The fans love the Colorado Kid. And Colorado Kid was so excited to finally have Dirty Little Dave in the ring this night. And I tell you, he came prepared. He came ready. A lot of people laugh at, oh, and he sends him up and over the rope face first. A lot of people laugh at this Dirty Little Dave, but the fans absolutely hate him. There's the Colorado Kid with that patented claw hold on Dirty Little Dave, and Dirty Little Dave gets to the ropes. I tell you, if he didn't, that claw would have put him out, because that claw has been putting him out week after week all over the Ozark Mountain Wrestling territory. The Colorado Kid is becoming as famous for that claw as he is that patented drop kick. The Colorado Kid against Dirty Little Dave. And you can bet both of these grapplers will be there Saturday night, October 28th, when it's our grand opening at the all-new Jonesboro Sportatorium, located on Highway 1 South, right next door to Ed's Country Catfish. And I couldn't be happier to have Ed as my neighbor out there, because you can come Saturday early, have the best catfish buffet you've ever had in your life, and then wrestling starts at 8 o'clock. Now, in November, wrestling will be every Monday night in Jonesboro at the Sportatorium. This is a special night. This is our grand opening on Saturday night, October 28th, at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. I want you all to be a part of it. A lot of great wrestling stars are being brought in for this one special night. Already signed will be a ladies' street fight. Anything goes, with a special mystery referee. You know, right there, that's worth the $5 it's going to cost you to come. Let me tell you, we're not going to overprice you like the other guys, $7, $8. That's ridiculous. We're going to give you a great wrestling show that the whole family can afford to come. Only at the Jonesboro Sportatorium every Monday night, beginning November. But the big one, the grand opening, Saturday night, October 28th, Highway 1 South, next to Ed's Country Catfish, 8 o'clock bell time. Come on out. The festivities are going to start at 6. With all the wrestlers are going to be out there. And ladies and gentlemen, don't miss the premiere night, the grand opening of the Jonesboro Sportatorium. In the ring, the Colorado Kid working on the arm of Dirty Little Dave. Referee Reggie Montgomery staying on top of the action. Dirty Little Dave, he's dirty, but he's a maniac. He will cut the rules at any given time and do whatever he can. And I tell you, he has some upset wins, and I've told this story. Oh, here's the patented. It's the airplane spin. You haven't seen this. This is good old-time rockin' sockin' wrestling, the way it's supposed to be. The airplane spin by the Colorado Kid, and Dirty Little Dave don't know where he's still spinning around. Backs him and throws him across. And a big power slam on Dirty Little Dave. And that's enough for the 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the North American heavyweight champion, the one, the only Colorado Kid. And Marmaduke is loving this. Wait a minute, there's Terry Golden at ringside. Look out, Colorado. There's Terry Golden at ringside. Now, what's he showing up for? Terry Golden has been interfering in a lot of Colorado's matches. Well, Terry's saying, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Why don't you fight me, punk? Well, get in the ring, Terry Gold. I'm sure Colorado's inviting him right there. Come on. Dirty little Dave acting like he's stopping him. We know better than that. Terry Golden says, I'm going to get my shot, Colorado. Colorado says, take it now. Take it now. Regardless, the winner of your match, the Colorado Kid, and the fans love him. Another impressive victory for the Colorado Kid. Terry Golden, there he goes again, trying to stick his nose in your business.
That's right. You know, Terry Golden, I don't know where you get off. You think you can come in here and jump from preliminary to main event.
You just had a match, so let me get you correct. I know what you're saying, though. He come in, he was in preliminary matches, and now, of course, he wants to be in the big time. Exactly. I guess he thinks taking pot shots at you is going to get him there.
That's right, that's right. Let me tell you something, pal. Look at the history on the Colorado Kid. I've taken on Buddy Landell, who's a great athlete. Tommy Rich, who's been in the business for years, and he's a great athlete. Cactus Jack, who is one of the best fighters in the world. And you think you come in here and just come in here and take something away from me that I've been keeping away from all these guys? Ain't nobody else succeeded. And it ain't mine. It's all these people's here, too. So I tell you what, Terry Golden, you want to knock on my door, pal, I'll answer that door, and I'll punch you dead in the nose. So you come on out here, and you get you some. You book that match whenever you can get me a shot at with him.
Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, as he mentioned Landell and Cactus Jack and Tommy Rich, what he failed to mention, because I know the modest person you are, he defeated those people soundly in the middle of the ring. So, Terry Golden, if he wants to sign a contract, you got the match anytime you want it.
That's right. Hey, I ain't running from nobody. And Terry Golden, I'm especially not running from you, pal. All you got to do is show your face, and I'll take you.
I tell you what, Gene, now this one takes my breath away. Ooh, the doorbell works. Anybody home? You might be when you buy this home. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is absolutely breathtaking. I get excited about this one. The features are just unbelievable, Gene. Anything you want to tell them about this one before we go take a look?
Well, this home features 4 bedrooms and 2 baths. Has, again, a nice large kitchen, a breakfast area, and a separate dining room. It's just a really special home. It has ceiling fans and the crown moldings and nice built-in cabinets. And it has a pellet-burning fireplace, which is a thermostatically controlled fireplace that you fill it up with pellets and set the thermostat and leave it alone and watch the fire burn. It's just a great house, so I think you should come on out today and look it over.
You know what I like about this house? It is so elegant but comfortable. And I think you're going to see what I mean when you come outside. So come on, let's take a look at this one. Come on, Gene, I'll follow you right in. Okay, now this is my favorite room of this house. What a comfortable room. But ladies and gentlemen, you can see the backyard there. What a view there. All them windows. That deck's big enough for a party for 100. Ladies and gentlemen, it's big out there. Now, Gene, if they want to take a look at this house, how do they tell you, hey, I want to see that house that we saw on the TV?
They'd probably ask for the house with the round top windows in the front entry. It has beautiful fixed panel doors with round top windows over it, and the front door is a door with a round top window over it. We have 12-foot ceilings here in this great room, and the built-in bookshelves and the ceiling fans that are just beautiful, and the wood-burning fireplace or the pellet-burning fireplace, and the lovely mauve carpet. It's a one-of-a-kind home, folks. It's just the one for you.
Now, I'm going to have Gary go around and show you. We have a gorgeous master bedroom here, but we're going to go on to the next house. But Gary's going to show you some shots right now of this gorgeous carpet. Really neat bathrooms, very contemporary, very, very, I tell you, expensive kitchen in there, but not an expensive price. That kitchen is so modern, and it's just beautiful.
Yes, it is. Beautiful kitchen. Has all of the whistles and bells that you'd expect in a kitchen with the stove, the dishwasher, the vent hood microwave oven, the lighting. It's just a beautiful kitchen.
So if I show up tomorrow and want this gorgeous home with all these high ceilings and they're just so beautiful, everything is just so sculpted well, what am I going to pay for something like this?
Well, our asking price is in the mid-150s. The seller is telling me, bring me an offer. We're ready to move a home, and just come on out and look and determine for yourself. It's a very good value at what they're asking. I feel like a person could really get a good deal on a home today.
And a really nice sized lot. Ladies and gentlemen, the number's right there on the screen. It's been there the whole program. It's going to stay there the whole program. If there's something you want to look at in these homes, Call Gene right now. Call him right now. If he's not there, the voicemail will get it. He'll call you right back. Ladies and gentlemen, look at these homes. Look at them today. They're going to be sold real soon. Earlier in the show, ladies and gentlemen, you saw savagely how the big giant man, Harley Davidson, kicked from behind Bill Dundee and smashed that King of Jonesboro trophy. Superstar, come on in here. I've asked him to join us because he is okay after that. But my gosh, Bill, what a welcome to Ozark Mountain Wrestling.
Well, I thank you, Bert. Well, let me tell you something, Harley Davidson, 7 foot, 320 pounds. It's all been said about me. It's all tried to be done to me, and I'm still here. That's right, 5'7", 205 pounds. But I'm the baddest 5'7" you're ever going to see. And when they build that new building in Jonesboro, and it opens October 28th, that's 4 days after my birthday, you just got to find out what the original David was like, brother. Because when they wrote the first book, that's the Bible, my friend. And this is the Bible Belt. And it was about David, and it was about Goliath. And you look at it, David, and I'm taking you out, punk. And sure as my name is Bill Dundee, 28th of October in Jonesboro, Arkansas, my second home. Thank you, Bert.
My gosh, I have never seen a man more upset in my life. But Dundee does have the match, and it's going to happen Saturday night, October 28th, at the brand new Jonesboro Sportatorium. My gosh, it's a brand new building. I hope the roof don't go off the first night. Terry Golden in the ring, taking on young Mike Walls, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you from the Marmaduke High School gym. Terry Golden reeks of arrogance, and lately has been interfering in all the Colorado Kids matches. And ladies and gentlemen, I found out a couple days after this match that this young kid, Mike Walls, from Jonesboro, was wrestling with 101 fever. The kid, what a heart he has. He had the flu that night, ladies and gentlemen, and he was very ill, and I could not believe that the kid even had the guts to get in the ring, because I really thought I was sending a surprise in for Terry Golden, because this young kid, Mike Walls, is coming on strong. He's going to be a great one in the wrestling business. But ladies and gentlemen, if you have 101 fever, you got no business being in the wrestling business. And I appreciate the kid's heart. But there you see a power bomb, and Terry Golden just took it out of this young kid. But Mike Walls will be back, and he'll be back in a big way. And Terry Golden, you got a date with destiny, because when this kid is on, and when this kid is well, ladies and gentlemen, this kid is going to be great. The winner of this one, though, was Terry Golden. And now let's go to that special interview I had with him shortly after this match. Ladies and gentlemen, with me now, the Golden Adonis, Terry Golden. And Terry, let me give you a little bit of advice. You go, like he said, you go knocking on the door of the Colorado Kid, something's going to get knocked off.
Knocking on the door, knocking on the door. Let me tell you something, Mr. Prentice. I sat in the back. I listened to Colorado Kid run his mouth on the monitor. Let me tell you people one thing. Colorado Kid, yeah, you've got some big matches. You've beat some nice, big-name people in this business. You've beat Tommy Rich. You've beat Buddy Landell. You even beat Cactus Jack in a cage match, in his own match. Well, let me tell you something. The reason you beat those people, do you tell all these people out here and all these people back here how you beat them? No, you did not. Why? Because you have me. At the time, you had me sitting back in the back, watching your back, watching everybody, making sure Bull Payne didn't jump in, making sure when this person didn't jump in or this person didn't jump in. Well, brother, all you got to do now is just strap on your boots real big and tight, and all you got to do is beat this. You got to beat me now. This is what protected you forever. This is what protected you for a year. Now all you got to do is step in the ring with the biggest, strongest thing in Ozark Mountain Wrestling, bench pressing 500 pounds every day for reps, walking all night long, talking and going all day. Let me tell you one thing. All you got to do now is step in the square circle with me and beat me, because I'm going to take you down. Okay, special ladies wrestling action. The tramp herself in the black, Debbie T. Wild, the husband stealer herself, against young Mimi Kennedy. And look at this special referee. He's the chief of police
of Marmaduke, Arkansas, Bill Muse, my dear friend. And let me tell you something, he had his work cut out for him this night because Debbie T. Wild was on him from the beginning of the match clear to the end. And there Debbie T. Wild is telling the chief, hey, she's pulling my hair. And the fans are saying, no, she didn't. Mimi Kennedy, one of the top up-and-coming lady wrestling stars in Ozark Mountain Wrestling. There the fans are telling her, hey, Debbie T. Wild pulled Mimi Kennedy's hair. Referee Bill Muse on top of the action asking Debbie T. Wild, and she just smiles and tries to flirt with him like she does any man. Debbie T. Wild, I tell you what, T-R-A-M-P really is Debbie T. Wild. I don't know. Referee makes her break the hold. Debbie T. Wild trading barbs with the crowd. You know, and she's a good little wrestler. She's a good, scrappy little wrestler, and I don't understand why she has to take the shortcuts, or if this personal problem in her life that she has this sensational appetite for, should I say, men, and that's right, more than one. I mean, now she's seen everywhere with Terry Golden. She stole Samantha Payne's husband from her. I mean, what's next? There you go. Mimi Kennedy has her down in a compromising position. Oh, my gosh. Could have been the count of 3. And Debbie T. Wild's telling Chief Bill Muse, hey, she had my tights. Open your eyes. The people are saying no. Of course, the chief of police is going to believe his own hometown crowd. And I don't think you could trust Debbie T. Wild anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, signed for the Jonesboro Sportatorium grand opening night on October 28th at the all-new Jonesboro Sportatorium, a ladies street fight, Samantha against Debbie T. Wild. Anything goes in this one. A special referee will be announced next week. I understand that what's going to happen is they're going to come to the ring in evening gowns. And the first person to have their evening gown ripped off loses the match. Am I reading this right? It's an evening gown rip-apart street fight match. My gosh, I don't know if I've ever heard of this, but that's what they've been telling me. That's what my notes here say has been signed. Now, I wonder what's up here. Evidently, Debbie T. Wild is up to something, because this is an evening gown rip-apart street fight match at the Jonesboro Sportatorium Saturday night, October 28th. My gosh, all seats just $5 to see that battle. Heck, they may go out right out there on Highway 1 with that fight. Anything goes, ladies street fight. And I tell you, when we say anything goes, that's the rules. Basically, there are no rules. The ladies will enter the match in evening gowns, and they're going to rip them to shreds. I don't know about that one, folks. It's going to be wild. Only at the Jonesboro Sportatorium, Saturday night, October 28th, 8 o'clock bell time. The new Sportatorium, if you drive out Highway 1 South and you see Ed's Catfish, you'll see our brand new building right next door. Huge 5,000 square feet of hot wrestling action. And we're also going to feature some of the greatest stars in country music on the weekends out there at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Debbie T. Wild, snapmare on Mimi Kennedy. Debbie T. Wild looking pretty confident right now. As I told you earlier, the special referee this night was the police chief of Marmaduke, Bill Muse. And I tell you what a great group they have up there. The Marmaduke Fire Department, Dennis Payne, and all the great people, and the principal of the high school and the elementary. I can't thank them enough. They made us so welcome there in Marmaduke and just really took care of the wrestlers, and the fans are wonderful in Marmaduke, Arkansas, and I can't wait. And I hope maybe in November, December, we can bring the cameras back up there and it becomes a regular thing, because we have such a great time. They got a beautiful gymnasium, one of the most beautiful gyms. They really take good care of that facility up there in Marmaduke, and we have a good time. And I can't wait, because next week's TV show is going to come to you from, that's right, Manila, the Thrill in Manila, all my great friends over at the Manila Lions Club. And I guarantee it's going to be a hot TV show next week. Yes, sir.
Boy, 2 weeks from tonight is the grand opening of the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Our own building, air conditioning, heated, right there on Highway 1. No more struggling through the hot summers of that ASU Armory. No freezing in the building because there ain't no heat. Let me tell you, it's going to be a state-of-the-art building, and we cannot wait to open it just for you. Wrestling. Good old-time rockin' sock'em wrestling happening right there on Highway 1, Jonesboro, the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Debbie T. Wild, well, her foot on the throat of Mimi Kennedy. Referee Bill Muse, I tell you what, for his first time, he's doing a really good job in there. Oh, and a knee to the gut. Oh, and a big forearm to the back of the head. Mimi Kennedy's going to need some pain medicine after this one, I tell you. Oh, down hard. Reverse neck breaker. My gosh. Debbie T. Wild, little mean and nasty. We just call her Tramp. There, Mimi Kennedy's fired up. What you going to do here? Backs her in the ropes, throws her across. And a big elbow down. Mimi Kennedy on top of Debbie T. Wild. Throws her off again across the ring, then another elbow down, and Debbie T. Wild hits the mat. The fans love that. Mimi Kennedy punches the corner. Oh, Debbie T. Wild trying to rake her eyes out. Throws Mimi Kennedy across. Oh, and a big knee into the midsection, and Mimi Kennedy is down. Backs her in the ropes, throws her across, and a big clothesline down, and her head hit the mat. Whew, what a thud that was. Big elbow smash on Mimi Kennedy by Debbie, the T's for Tramp Wild. And a second one. Goes for the cover. A handful of tights there, Bill. 1, 2, 3, though. The winner of the match, Debbie T. Wild.
We're coming at you from Marmaduke, Arkansas, with the greatest fans in all the world, ladies and gentlemen. And Man Mountain Mike, they love you here in Marmaduke.
Well, let me just say it's a privilege to be here wrestling for all the great fans in Marmaduke, Arkansas tonight.
And what a roll you're on. Some impressive victories as of late, and the whole world's starting to talk about Man Mountain Mike.
Well, I got to give credit where credit is due. Of course, I thank the Lord above, but I always thank all these great fans around here.
I tell you, they've been good to you, and they love you. Of course, Colorado Kid, he's worked with you a lot. Superstar Bill Dundee, I think he believes in you. I believe in you, and I tell you what, you're good for the wrestling business, and I'm glad you're here.
Well, thank you.
Bert Prentice, I'm sorry to interrupt your interview, but Man Mountain Mike, I mean, something's got to change. Colorado Kid's not your friend, honey. Bill Dundee's not your friend. You come with me, you need a man like me. You need a total change. I will make you a gentleman's gentleman. I know you're a lonely guy. I know that you write Dear Abby, you write the Lonely Hearts Club. I heard from a reliable source, honey, the 900 number send you thank you letters you call so much. So just come with, don't worry, forget about it. I will make you a gentleman's gentleman, honey. You come with me, we'll ride around in limousines, drink champagne. You come to San Francisco with me, and we'll buy the Golden Gate Bridge, honey.
Man, lay your hands off me. I'll put one upside your head.
The Colorado Kid and Dundee are his friends.
No, nobody's your friend but me, honey. Come with me to San Francisco.
I told you lay your hands off. I'll knock you in the middle of next week. Bert, let's get a match with him right now.
I don't want to fight you, honey. I just want to talk to you. You just remember what I said. You just think about what I said. Think about it.
I'm going to think about it. My answer is no. I don't like people like you.
He doesn't want nothing to do with you. Hey.
You're a slob. Look at you wear this. You got tobacco hanging down your mouth. Get with it, honey.
And I'm proud of it to be a farmer from the great Ozarks.
Leave him alone. You don't have to come out here and browbeat him.
Just think about it, honey. You're a slob. I will make you a gentleman's gentleman. You just come with me, and the world will be ours, honey. You just come with me.
Lay your hands off me. Let's get in the ring and do it right now.
I don't want to fight. Just think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
Think about it? What is there? He wants you to think about joining his side. Get out of here. Your time's over. He wants you to think about joining forces with him.
it'll be a cold day and you know where before I join forces with him.
Well, I don't believe him coming out here telling you that Colorado Kid isn't your friend. You know who your friends are.
Yes, I do. I know Kid and the Superstar and Christian and Machine Gun Mike are all my friends.
Oh, I'm glad so. You're not even thinking about what he... Okay.
No.
Okay, because what he said isn't true.
I know it ain't.
Okay.
Well, what a show we've had tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed producing it for you. I want to tell you a little bit about where we're going this week. So if you'd like to join us on the road, we want to see you in the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget tomorrow afternoon from 1 o'clock till 6 o'clock, the Colorado Kid will be at the big Walmart store in Pocahontas, Arkansas, signing autographs. He'll have pictures there, and we're going to be giving out coupons for the big one this Monday night. Live wrestling returns to Pocahontas at the Pocahontas Community Center at 7:30 p.m. A big ladies match. Superstar Bill Dundee, the giant 7-foot Harley Davidson, Bull Payne, Debbie T. Wild. Everybody's coming to Pocahontas this Monday night for big action. So make sure you get out to Walmart and see the Colorado Kid Sunday afternoon, and you can come to the Pocahontas matches Monday night for just $3. And ladies and gentlemen, every Thursday night is West Memphis at the West Memphis National Guard Armory on Avalon Street, right there in West Memphis. We're drawing big crowds down there in West Memphis, and we want you to be a part of it. West Memphis action brought to you by Glamour Shots at the Raleigh Springs Mall over in Memphis, and Ed's Country Catfish out on Austin P. bring you wrestling every Thursday night at West Memphis, Arkansas. Join us there. And then this Friday night, the Rector Men's Organization and Rector bringing a big card. In fact, the biggest card I think I've ever seen in Rector, and we're bringing the TV cameras to Rector this Friday night, October 20th. Bell time, 8 o'clock. And ladies and gentlemen, all you fans, I want to see you come be TV stars with us in Rector at that gorgeous community center Friday night, October 20th. The Colorado Kid's going to be there. Superstar Bill Dundee. The high-flying Chad Austin from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is coming in. The 7-foot Future Shock Harley Davidson is going to be there. And ladies and gentlemen, a big street fight match in Rector. And then next Saturday, we call it the Double Shot Saturday. Truman Wrestling went so great, we're coming back to Truman a week from tonight. Saturday, October 21st, ladies and gentlemen. Big action at the Old Community House in Truman. Starts at 7:30. And then the same night in Paragould, the big ladies cage match is going to happen in Paragould Saturday night, the 21st, bell time, 8 o'clock in Paragould at Labor Park Community Center there on Highway 412. We want you to come out and see us. You fans in Paragould, the action starts at 8 o'clock Saturday, and you fans in Truman, the action starts at 7:30 in Truman. Superstar Bill Dundee, the Colorado Kid, all the great stars are going to be at both them shows. And then, ladies and gentlemen, exciting news about Osceola, Arkansas. I've never been there before, but we're going to be there Sunday, October 22nd, in conjunction with the Power Slam Wrestling Arena. For you folks there in Osceola, Moondog Spot will be there, along with Superstar Bill Dundee, the Colorado Kid, Terry Golden, the Atomic Dogs, and a lot more big stars come to Osceola, a big Sunday afternoon card on Sunday, October 22nd at the Power Slam Wrestling Gym, which is also the home of the Moondog Wrestling School. It's 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon, October 22nd. And if you'd like to see the Moondogs, they're going to be at Walmart that weekend, I think both Friday and Saturday, over at the Walmart at Osceola. Get on over there and they'll sign you one of their big bones, and maybe you can get coupons to come to the big show. But it's a grand opening of that brand new building over there at the Power Slam Wrestling Arena in Osceola on Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock, and we're proud to be part of that. I know Colorado Kid's going to defend his belt against Reggie B. Fine over there that day, and you'll see the Moondog Spot and everyone else I talked to you about in Osceola. First time we've been in Osceola in a long, long, long time, so we want to see all you great fans in Osceola. And ladies and gentlemen, the one we are so excited about, Saturday night, October 28th, the grand opening of the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Fans, take a drive out Highway 1 South tomorrow and have you some catfish at Ed's Country Catfish, and look next door to the building. It's going up, and it's going up fast, and we are so excited. All the seats in there are going to be comfortable. And fans, you fans that were regular front row seat holders when we had wrestling at the ASU Armory in Jonesboro, the box office will open on Saturday, October 28th for our grand opening at noon. We need you folks that want to retain them same front row seats to pick up them seats by 2 o'clock. If you have not claimed the regular front row seat that you used to always get, remember you used to always buy it the week prior to the matches, so you'd have your tickets. If you do not have your tickets picked up by 2 o'clock, front row will go on sale to the general public. Now, as you know, the front row used to be sold out all the way around, so you're going to have first choice. But if you want them front row seats, you need to come claim them between noon and 2 o'clock Saturday, October 28th. Box office opens at noon. The rest of the front row seats that are not claimed by our regular season ticket holders will go on sale at 2 o'clock for general public sale. But we got great seats, and they go on sale at noon, October 28th, out at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Now, that night, it's a special night, so the doors are going to open at 6 o'clock because the wrestlers are going to get there early, and it's going to be a party Saturday night, October 28th, when we open that brand new 5,000 square feet, 600-seat wrestling arena built exclusively for Ozark Mountain Wrestling. And as I said earlier on the show, it's also going to be the home of a lot of great country western stars. They're going to come sing. A lot of my friends are going to come in and do concerts for you. And a lot of big name talent country music stars are going to come sing at the Jonesboro Sportatorium on the weekends. And beginning October 30th, Monday night, October 30th, wrestling will be every Monday night, just like always. The Monday night wrestling tradition will continue in Jonesboro at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Fans, I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. We tried to bring you lots of action from Marmaduke. We couldn't show you the whole show. So much stuff happened that night. It was incredible. We'll see you again right back here with the full 1-hour broadcast of Ozark Mountain Wrestling next Saturday night at 11:30 right here on KAIT-TV, Channel 8, your good neighbor station. But ladies and gentlemen, remember, there's nothing like seeing it live. So if you can go to Pocahontas this Monday night, or if you can come to Truman next Saturday night, or join us in West Memphis on Thursday, be a part of that crowd. Be a part of that action. And I almost forgot. You fans in West Plains, you fans in Poplar Bluff, and you fans all over the state of Missouri, wrestling is coming live real soon. If you'd like to write any of our wrestlers, the address is there on the screen. It's P.O. Box 511, Jonesboro, 72403. And ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to bring wrestling to your, we've raised a lot of money for the fire departments, the Manila Lions Club, the JCs. If you would like to bring wrestling to your hometown, that's how you do it. Write to P.O. Box 511, Jonesboro, and a representative will call you back. Ladies and gentlemen, write us today. Write the Colorado Kid a letter today. Write Superstar Bill Dundee a letter. Write Debbie T. Wild a letter. We love getting your mail. And keep watching Ozark Mountain Wrestling, the fastest rising wrestling company in the whole wide world. And we are so proud that we're here in Arkansas. Thanks a lot, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go out with this little bit of footage, and I'll see you right back here next Saturday night at 11:30.